Okay, so for those of you who may want to drive your leads to an affiliate offer instead of your own offer, and you probably know what I'm talking about if you're still listening. So this is just if you don't have your own product, say, to deliver here, and maybe you don't want to use a lead magnet, maybe instead you want to use this page to drive directly to someone else's book or someone else's product of some kind. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. So I'm going to assume that you understand what affiliate marketing is and the basics. And what I'm going to show you in this is just how to use this funnel for a very simple affiliate conversion that still allows you to track it in Facebook. So everything we've learned so far still applies. The only difference will be in our tracking setup. So let me find. So if you remember, this was the basic setup. You have your ad, your landing page, your thank you page. That confirms the lead. So what happens when you don't have a thank you page, but you have a scenario like this instead, where I've just gone and found just let's say I've got an affiliate link to this book, for instance. It could be any product. Let's just say I'm trying to sell this book. So instead, let me find this again, close some of this clutter. So instead, we would have a slightly different scenario. We'd have our ad. Of course, this is just a very crude mock-up to show you the concept. I would have an ad that say, hey, this book is great, come buy this book. They land on the landing page, it's about the book. They fill out their email because you still want the lead so you can continue to send them emails about other related products or entirely different products. That's entirely up to you. So, but we don't have a thank you page because we're just taking them from here, skipping over to the final product. So how do we track that as a lead for our Facebook ad? So what I've done in your funnel is I put this redirect page, which is just a very simple way to do exactly that. So I'm back in my funnel in ClickFunnels. If you'll see this redirect page I've left in there, most people won't be using it, so I just left it down below. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, click and drag up so it's directly below my opt-in page. And you can delete this thank you or just keep it for later or move it to the end of your funnel or whatever you want to do. But the point is you want to go from your opt-in to a redirect page. So let's click into the redirect page to see what that does. So I'm just going to click edit. So this is just a blank page. You can make these over and over again as much as you want. There's nothing special about this particular page. It's just a blank page. What's different about it is if I click up here in the settings and find this drop down and then go down to the tracking code section, I've populated this what's called a meta refresh, and that all that does is say, hey, it's just like a page that very briefly displays and then keeps going to another page. So it's like a bridge. Think of it as a bridge. This whole page is just a bridge. If I go back here, it's a bridge between your landing page and your affiliate page. The only reason it exists is to fire this lead code snip. Okay, so does that make sense? So I have to fire this in order for Facebook to send the data back in this green arrow to my ad and say, yes, a lead occurred, because I don't have control of this external page of someone else's product. I can't put a lead code on there, and it doesn't have my Facebook pixel base code either. So it's once this person leaves my universe to go to another page, I have no tracking capabilities that are easy at this point. Yes, there are more complicated ways to do this. If you've already done affiliate marketing, there are other things to talk about, but this is just a very basic. Hey, I just want to say a lead occurred because someone filled out my form, and yes, there are other ways you could do that as well, but this is just kind of the simple way that I like to do. So back here, let's pretend that this is our affiliate link. I'm going to copy that, and just pretend here that my affiliate ID equals whatever it may be. So again, you should understand this if you're in affiliate marketing. Grab that link and go back to our ClickFunnels page. And I've got this to refresh at a 0, represents number of seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. You don't need to hang it there for a long time. I like to just kind of pretend like this page doesn't exist. But just in between these tick marks, right, like that, I'm just going to paste. So I've got my URL just between those tick marks. Okay? So it's just a brief snip of code. So let's see, let's close this, save. So that's all you would need to do is just put in that redirect link. I'm going to slightly undo it so I can show you a real situation here. Let's go back. Because if I do it now, it's just going to break. Because there's no such thing as this affiliate ID. It's just a demonstration. But I can put any URL in there. It doesn't matter. Just as long as it's a valid URL. So I can show you. So save that. And let's go to our our landing page. Refresh that because it's got some a new funnel. It's got a new step. So now when I enter a test email, let's try. When I click this button, it should jump through that redirect link and go straight to my affiliate link while simultaneously capturing that lead code, or firing that lead code, and thus capturing that lead and telling Facebook that yes, a lead happened. So click the button. Okay, so did you see that? So my internet was a little slow right there, but it very briefly showed up in the URL if you're watching that redirect page, which captured the lead and also allowed me to bridge the gap between my funnel and this affiliate product. So that's just an extra bonus for anyone who's doing affiliate marketing of any kind. And so you should understand what's happening and the ins and outs of that. But I think that's enough for today to get you started with running your Facebook ad, and I'll see you tomorrow when we talk about the stats.